you're on the record.
Okay, good morning. I call this meeting to order. This is our regularly scheduled general session hearing for the Nevada Transportation Authority. And we'll start with a roll call, please.
Good morning, Chairman. Chairman Von Hartung. Here. Commissioner Louis Zilka. Here. Commissioner Adam Teddy. Here. Administrative Attorney Yoni Wilburn.
Here.
Chief of Enforcement Dominic Del Padre. Here. Applications Manager Travis Letourneau.
Here.
Deputy Attorney General Jessica Guerra.
Here.
Applications Manager Liz Babcock.
Here.
And I would also like to welcome the Director of Business and Industry, Chris Sanchez, and Deputy Director, Marcel Scherer.
Okay, thank you so much. That takes us to our Pledge of Allegiance. You know, Mr. Cervello, welcome back. Paul was our financial analyst for many, many years. Paul, do you remember the Pledge of Allegiance? Because I know it's been a while. I have to say it.
Our memory fades when we get older, but I think I can.
Would you lead us, sir?
I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
That's Paul's last attendance at a meeting.
Mr. Snell, thank you so much. Appreciate that. That takes us to item number 4, public comment. I believe I have one person signed in, Sebastian Azula. Come on up, sir. This is general public comment, or do you want to comment? Well, you can. So on this, come on. It's all good. This is general public comment. You can make comments on anything, either on or off the commission's agenda.
Okay.
You can tell us that we look silly. You can tell us that we're doing a great job.
I appreciate that.
You can comment on anything you want, on or off the agenda. So go ahead, have a seat, and then tell us your name. You have 3 minutes.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen of the board, Commissioner. My name is Sebastian Azule. I'm a sales manager for Muscle Movers, and I got quite a bit of a gripe, I would say. We've been noticing a lot of what we would call pop-up companies, right? I do believe that we all love our city here. We want our citizens to get the proper service, and we don't like seeing a disservice given to our community. I brought this here as a visual representation. This is something, as you guys know, we have to fill out every year. We do it, we're diligent on it. When my brother started this company, his blood, sweat, and tears went into this. I go in, I'm a retired paramedic, so I really take thorough pride in my assessments. And I go through and everybody says, oh, well, hey, we got a better price, right? We got a better price. And then we always follow up with, are you guys concerned with them being like licensed and insured, right? You guys care about your belongings being protected. I'm sure we all work very hard for our belongings, and we want to make sure everything is transported and taken care of diligently. And then I come and I find Square Cow things, you know what I mean? There's just one of many pop-up companies that is within the general radius of our actual office. So today I want to see what's going on, because we used to have to face making sure everything was done right, or we were going to get, we heard all these nightmare stories about the NTA stings, right? Sting operations, catching illegitimate and fraudulent companies, right? That hasn't happened, it's gone away. I don't know what's going on with that, and I feel like it's really a disservice to us now, right? To where I go and try to make sure the stress of relocating somebody is handled appropriately, and I do my job thoroughly effectively. Muscle Movers does their job thoroughly effectively. I mean, I know I don't know you guys from yesterday, but now I want you guys to really uphold these other companies to the same standards that we are. So that way when the bar is set, we all are comfortable, we know that the bar is set at a standard, it's set at a level. It's set at over 1,500 pages of a tariff we have to fill out every year. Does that make sense? That's it for me, you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
What I'm going to ask is, Mr. Del Padre, would you follow up with him? Thank you so much.
We also filled out public comment forms.
Sure. Okay, I don't have them. Come on up.
Right.
This is general public comment,
Yes.
on or off the commission's agenda.
Yes.
All you have to do is tell us your name, and you have 3 minutes.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tom. I'm the owner of 777 Movers. Been licensed. Liz licensed me many, many years ago. We've had a great working relationship with the NTA, and I just wanted to strengthen and reinforce the comments that were just made. We previously had a great relationship with enforcement at the NTA. They would call us, we would call them about if we heard any complaints about road movers. And I don't know what's happened in the last maybe year or so, but we've seen literally companies pop up like mushrooms after the rain, right? There's tons of unregulated moving companies here in town, and they're all operating, and I'm all for healthy competition. Like, I'm not about to, like, put a stick in someone's spokes if they're in the approval process or whatever and they're doing it right. But when we're under so much scrutiny as licensed movers, like, I can't, my tariff is this. I can't give you a 50% discount to compete with these other people, even if I wanted to. So I just think it's very unfair that we're facing unfair competition from people and there's no enforcement. I don't know when the last time there was a sting, but I've been over the last year. I've been every time I get a quote from a customer saying, "Hey, this is a quote that I got from so and so. Can you beat it?" And like, well, they're not licensed. No, I can't. And I forward that to the NTA. Nothing. I forward it to reps to enforcement. No sting operations. No nothing. Nothing to shut these people down. So again, just reinforcing what's said. If you guys can please get a handle on this, because it's really getting out of control what's happening in town. That's it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Mr. Del Padre, would you follow up with him as well, please?
Yeah.
Anyone else wishing to speak at this time? You'll have another opportunity if you have an item on the agenda as well. This is just general public comment, items either on or off the commission's agenda. Okay, seeing none, I'm going to close public comment, and I'll bring it back to our board. That takes us now to item number 5, which is approval of the agenda. Ms. Babcock, I know you have some changes for us.
Yes, I do. We're actually pulling 2 items, number 37 and 59.
37, we'll get to that one. And number 59.
Number 59. And then we're also moving item number 98 up to the fully regulated section.
Okay. Commissioners, any questions on those changes?
None for me, Chairman.
Okay, I'm looking for a motion to approve the agenda.
Move to approve the agenda as noticed with the changes in Ms. Babcock just made.
For a motion, do I have a second?
I'll second, Chair.
I have a motion by Commissioner Zolka, second by Commissioner Teddy. Is there any public comment on this item? Seeing none, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Are you an aye?
Aye.
Thank
Sorry.
you. Motion carries. That's all right. Motion carries unanimously. That takes us now to approval of the minutes for January 16th, 2026. Are there any recommendations that anyone needs in those minutes? Commissioner Zolko or Commissioner Teddy?
None for me, Chair.
None for me, Chairman.
Okay. Is there any public comment on the minutes from January 16th, 2026? Seeing no public comment, looking for a motion.
So moved, Chair.
Second?
I have a motion by Teddy, second by Zolka. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
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 Motion carries unanimously. That now takes us to briefings from commissioners. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to actually move item number 8 up, and we're going to do our deputy commissioner first. Deputy Commissioner Park.
Thank you, Chairman. I just have a couple quick things. There's a couple of new employees at the NTA that I wanted to introduce. Sylvia Toms, I stole her from my other agency, the Taxi Cab Authority. She now works in the as a compliance audit investigator at the NTA, and I just want to welcome her and thank her for her service in both places. So, thank you.
Welcome. Would you like to come up and... Want to come on up? Okay. You don't want to have to give us an explanation as to why you left the taxi cab?
Probably the administrator.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Secondly, I want to introduce, and you heard in the roll call, a new name, Travis Letourneau. She came to us from the director's office. She is replacing Liz, and I know there will be some more pomp and circumstance here in a little bit for Liz, but Travis is taking over for Liz, has been working with Liz for the last 3 weeks and getting a handle on things. And I just want to say that Liz has stepped up far beyond what would ever be expected of her over the years that she's been here, and even more so in the last 6 months. Liz extended working for us. She extended her retirement to help us out because we were so short-handed, and to help train her replacement, which is Travis. So I can't say enough about Liz. I also want to say that the applications process, as many of you in the audience know, it's a difficult structure. Travis has really taken a hold of that, and Travis is new. I'm new to this position. We are revamping that structure, and I know that each one of the applicants over the last week have been contacted, whether or not they're old or new. We are getting a handle on that whole process, and we look forward to rolling that out as we take care of that. So thank you, Chairman, for the time, and that's all I got.
Thank you so much. And welcome, ladies.
Thank
We
you.
look forward to a long and prosperous career at the MTA.
Thank you.
Okay, that's going to take us back to item number 7, which is briefings from the commissioners. But before that, I'm going to introduce Dr. Chris Sanchez. Christopher Sanchez is the director of B&I, of Business and Industry. Ms. Babcock, would you like to join Dr. Sanchez? Oh goodness, yes, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay.
Well, just in case. If it happened, these waterworks going later.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, Liz. Well, let me start, Liz, by telling you how jealous we are, in a very good way, about your pathway moving forward. Congratulations on your retirement. So this is a certificate of recognition from the Office of the Governor. And it says, it's presented to you, of course, as Governor of the great state of Nevada. I thank you for 35 years of service to the Silver State. Your accomplishments are a testament of your character and dedication. I extend my sincere appreciation for your many years of service and wish you the best for a happy and fulfilling retirement. Given under my hand and by the seal of the great state of Nevada, this, well, we have to go back in time, 30 days of November 2025, because you were supposed to retire already. But please know how grateful we are. And on behalf of this group here, we are extremely grateful for your service.
So I think what's important here, and thank you, and I forgot to introduce you, Marcel Scherer, who is the Deputy Commissioner of Business and Industry. Liz is only 36 years old. And so you can see what great talent we have coming through the agency. And so amazing, Liz. Thank you so much. I did not realize 35. I thought it was in the 20s.
I was 17 at gaming and 18.
Oh my goodness. Dr. Sanchez, thank you.
Thank you. So this is from Business and Industry. State of Nevada Department of Business and Industry Certificate of Recognition presented to Elizabeth Babcock in recognition of your 35 years of dedicated public service to the Silver State and the Nevada Department of Business and Industry. Your accomplishment stands on true testament to your character and commitment to the NTA. I extend my appreciation for your many years of service and contributions and wish you the best for a happy and fulfilling retirement. Thank you so much. You can stay as long as you like.
Stay until Monday. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Wait a minute. so fast. As a friend of mine would say, hold up. Hold up, that's exactly right. So, Ms. Babcock, and I will read this. You got you a cutting board. Elizabeth Babcock, in appreciation for 35 years of dedicated service with the Nevada Transportation Authority, may you always have work for your hands to do, but only the kind you choose. That's the best kind. May your pockets be heavy and your heart be light, and may good luck pursue you each morning and night. May retirement bring you freedom, laughter, and long, happy days. Congratulations, Ms. Babcock. Thank you so much. Our intent to make you cry. Now, I just want everybody to know that Ms. Babcock has agreed to be on speed dial. So, Ms. Babcock, please have a seat. Would you like to say anything?
Well, I just want to say it's been a great 18 years. I came here planning to retire in 2. And it's been so much fun, and I've enjoyed working with so much of the public and everybody who's been here, like family. So, but you know, you get to a point where you really got to step back. And I'm leaving you in very good hands.
Well, and we appreciate that. But if any of you, and I know you all have experienced someone who has great longevity in a particular business, you lose that institutional knowledge, and that institutional knowledge is not easily replaced. You have huge shoes to fill. We are excited about having you, Mr. Turner. So that part is very good. But Ms. Babcock, thank you so much for your many, many, many years of service to the state of Nevada, and to not just the state of Nevada, to the people of Nevada. I can't tell you how many carriers I've talked to over the years who have said that you were a delight, a joy to work with, and you went above and beyond and out of your way to make sure that things got taken care of. You always did what you said you would do. So again, thank you so much for your service to the state of Nevada and to the residents and citizens of Nevada. I'm going to pick it up last, so I'll let you guys speak, and then I have a few things to say.
Sure.
Either one.
So for me, it's hard to follow the chair always, but I wanted to thank Liz for her dedication to the NTA, and she definitely is a huge part and has been a huge part of the NTA family. I've been here 10 years, and it's definitely not going to be the same without you. So we will miss you, but we definitely wish you a long and happy retirement. I also want to welcome Travis and Sylvia. I worked with Sylvia when I was over at the Taxi Cab Authority. I have no doubt that you'll do phenomenal here. Travis, I had an opportunity to be a fly on the wall to a conversation that you had with Ms. Wilburn, and I was very surprised at how quickly you picked up everything that Liz was able to pass off to you in just such a short time. So I have no doubt that you will excel in your position. So I want to welcome both of you. And again, Liz, congratulations.
Thank you. Commissioner Zoka.
Thank you so much. I would like to echo Commissioner's comments on welcoming Sylvia and Travis to the NTA. I got to admire all the fantastic artwork that Travis has prepared and making our office even more beautiful. And we love the artwork. I've seen the one in Denise's office, and I'm jealous. So with that, it's also a bittersweet day, and I'm going to miss Liz a lot, because a lot of what I do today is because of the path she has set for all of us, and I have learned a lot from her, and I very much appreciate everything that she's done for the NTA and the knowledge that she has also passed on to me. So with that, thank you very much, Liz.
Thank you, Commissioners. Ms. Babcock, again, thank you so much. We will. There'll be a hole in just being able to call you, but Travis, make sure you have her number.
I already
And
tore
then-
my Achilles trying to fill her shoes. I promise you and all of our constituents, I'm going to do my best.
Oh, my goodness.
Only cruise ships with cell phone towers.
All right. I have been somewhat, and I'll use this term lightly, dreading this because I'm going to ask you to bear with me, and if I begin to cry, please understand that this is a very difficult time for us. As many of you know, we had a young lady retire recently, and that was Yvonne Shelton, and Yvonne sadly passed away. And I can do this. So as I started to think about Yvonne and all the interactions, and I talked to many people about her interactions with carriers, with our clients at the NTA, even people who knew her back in the day of the gaming authority, the Nevada Gaming Control Board. And she was just a delightful human being. I couldn't agree more. And so she was one of those warm, engaging souls that you rarely forget, and it's just a pleasure to meet and engage with. So I wrote something here. As I think about Yvonne Shelton, I'm reminded of Paul speaking in 1 Corinthians chapter 13. He says, "Love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It is not rude, it is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered and keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in bitterness, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres." As I thought about that, and I read that verse, I could easily see how it fit the Yvonne that we all knew and loved. Yvonne was patient. Yvonne was kind. She did not envy. She did not boast. She was not proud. She was not rude nor self-seeking. She was not easily angered and kept no record of wrongs. Yvonne never delighted in gossip, but rejoiced in the truth. She always protected, always trusted, always hoped, and always persevered. Yvonne had a unique gift. She connected in a kind and compassionate way with everyone she met, and she will be deeply missed. If you just, with me, take a moment, and we're going to spend a moment in silence, and then we're just going to take a short break. Thank you so much. We're going to take a short recess for just a moment, collect ourselves. We'll be back in about 5 minutes, and we'll move on today. We're in recess. Today, while Liz is leaving, it is our, what's Jace's actual title?
Legal research assistant.
Legal research assistant. It is his birthday.
You stole that from me.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Well, you know, I did this earlier, but I'm going to do it again. You can do this. So, Jace, here we go. Are you ready? We're going to do it again. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jace. Happy birthday to you. 31 years old. I can't even remember 31. All right. Sorry, Miss Wilbur.
I wasn't going to say.
We have to sing. We got to do it. So that takes us to our Chief of Enforcement, Mr. Bill Padre.
For the record, my name is Dominic Del Padre, Chief of Enforcement, and I get to be the wet blanket after all the celebratory items. So last month we had 12 impounds, 13 citations, 2 warnings. Operational inspections, we completed 9. We had 101 complaints, and as the board knows, the complaints have a hard date, have a timeline, so they take a priority. Of those 101, I believe we're around 20% unfounded. So it's a lot of time spent on complaints that have to be completed with a certain amount of time. 20% of those are a waste of time. So that's all I have.
Okay, thank you so much. I do want to make note of one thing. You'll see that Commissioner Zilka is in his office, and he is with us, but he's got some reasons that he needs to be up and down, so rather than being a distraction, he asked if he could just attend from his office, and I have no issue with that. That takes us to our report of legal counsel. Ms. Wilbur.